You know, folks, I'm going to try to make this quick. I don't know when my mom, my aunt, my grandma are going to show back up. My uncle's asleep in there, too, so I kind of got sort of the place to myself here in Hayward, but I wanted to talk about something. You see, yesterday, or the other day, mostly yesterday, tfformers.com, basically transformers.com or tfformers.com on Facebook, provided a link to the website with a news article, or at least, well, not just a news article, but a question. And that question is, should Toys R Us consider or start to decide to or start to import and, I guess you could say, sell. Well, basically the question is, should they start selling and importing and selling imports of Transformers and other figures from Japan and other countries? The reason this person brings it up is because, according to what they look at, Toys R Us is still doing alright, but it's kind of like at a situation to where this very world-famous toy chain of stores and franchise could come crumbling down. But they said what sparked maybe some hope in their eyes for this toy franchise, for this toy store franchise, was the fact that last weekend, one of the stores, I don't know if it was in New York, here in California, wherever, one of the Toys R Us stores sold 15 MP Soundwaves, Masterpiece Soundwave figures within a short time. And when they saw this, probably being one that purchased one of them, when they realized this, they came up with the question of, what if? What if Toys R Us realizes that this might be the way to go? To start, importing and selling the stuff that you can only get from Japan, courtesy of import stores or mostly online. Should Toys R Us do this? When I looked at this answer, and when I looked at this question, I read the article as to why it was being asked, I thought to myself, yeah, Toys R Us should consider that. I mean, when you think about it, the toy collector's market is a big deal. If you don't believe me, watch the Toy Collector on Travel Channel. You'll see what I mean. But the toy collecting business is such a big business for modern and classic toys and even imported ones that who are they and who am I not to say that it wouldn't work for a toy chain like Toys R Us? Basically, they said you could take one big area, one big aisle, separate it from all the rest, and say, this is for imported Transformer figures. MPs, Titan classes, Leader classes, all classes. This is what it's for, and it's basically for the imports only. But the question is, for Toys R Us, would a change like this work? Would taking this kind of a risk work for them? Well, again, it obviously proven to be a successful commodity, seeing as though a lot of online realtors are doing similar things. Amazon's doing it, BBTS, Big Bad Toy Stores doing it, TF Source is doing it. They're all doing it, and they're proving a huge success. So why not Toys R Us? The biggest, most notable worldwide toy store franchise in history, why not to have them take advantage of this? Why not have them, do what needs to be done? You know what I'm saying? I mean, to me, just imagine. You've got Titan class Metroplex coming out. Just imagine the sales for that beast if they would have gotten the imported Takara version on the shelves. They would have had huge sales. And I think that's why this question's being asked. They realize that perhaps the Takara versions could sell just as well. And that would help out a franchise like Toys R Us, as well as get the product in people's hands a lot earlier. And when you think about it this way, look at it this way. What are the most sold merchandise of any kind? Meat, DVD, Blu-rays, toys, comics, whatever, mangas. What are the more successful ones? That's right, the ones that are imported. If you want to get an imported Blu-ray of, let's say, the Wolverine, and it's from Japan, it's going to sell better. Because it might have stuff in there that you don't see as extra features or not in the regular release. So, again, the question is, should Toys R Us consider selling imported Transformer toys and set toys at all? Let me know what you guys think about that. Comment below, and I'll talk to you later.